Hey everyone, and welcome to Nigloland in France, where we have a very exciting day planned for you.
I don't know if I'd say it's planned.
No, it's not planned.
It's kind of just pure luck, but...
Pure luck, but now it's part of the video, which
Yeah.
is that we found out, we planned to come today at random months ago.
Yep.
And it turns out they are passing the Olympic torch through the park while we are here today. So you're gonna get to experience that with us. And they're having a huge celebration at night, which is the first of its kind ever at this park.
Yeah, normally the park closes at like 6 or 6:30.
Yes.
They're open till 11 o'clock tonight.
Yes.
Fireworks, the whole shebang.
Yes, so we are so excited. We got to stay at the hotel property, which was also fantastic. We will leave that video, we'll post that video at some point, and we'll leave it linked overhead and down below once it's available for you. But we've had a wonderful experience so far, so we are really excited to get into this park. We'll also leave practical information in the description box for you, so pricing, things like that, just practical info if you're looking for it. We'll leave it in the description box for you. But they gave us these Olympic flags at the hotel this morning. I guess we waved them when they run by. I'm so excited about this. What luck we have had. So we don't know if the park's going to be crazy busy or not. So we're going to do the best we can. We do have a long time to ride things.
We got about 12 hours.
Yeah,
so.
This is a crazy long day for us. We don't normally do these long days, but today is special and we're very excited. So this park opened in '87 and it was founded by two brothers, I believe, and they went to Disney in 1980 and were inspired at Disney. I've also heard rumblings that people think some of the inspiration from Europa Park at some point as well. I can't verify that. I can just tell you what I have looked up and read about it. So if you have any more information on that, definitely let us know. But I'm very excited to see those inspirations pulled into this park, and we all inspire each other. So I always love seeing that and just seeing different takes on things. So yeah, really excited to get in. Let's hop on into Nigloland.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
All right, someone already did their first wardrobe change here.
I had to get Niglolanded out. Plus, something I've noticed in Europe, I don't know if you've noticed this too, the temperature is so fickle. I feel like it goes from really cold to like you're dying sweating in 1 second. So sometimes I will wear what I think works best based off of what the weather app says, and then I get here and I'm like, I'm sweating, I'm in a hoodie, now I don't have a t-shirt. So I feel like I end up buying park merch more than I should. But hey, today's a special day. We're celebrating the Olympics, so had to go all out. And the back of my shirt it says Team Niglo. So I'm on the Hedgehog team now. It's official, so they're probably going to ask me to carry the torch. Obviously.
I mean, that's why we're here.
Of course, an American would carry the torch for the Paris Olympics.
This isn't a very American-looking hat. You got the red, white, and blue going on.
That's the French flag too. Is red, white, and blue.
It could be either or.
I know, but it works well because
it does work
we're
well.
Americans visiting France. So anyway, this park so far, we're still kind of at the entrance, but this is absolutely stunning. This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is great.
It's really beautiful, and we can't wait to hop on some rides here.
All right, we're coming up on our first attraction, Africa Cruise.
This is supposed to be like a take on Jungle Cruise. Although, to be fair, that is a ride I have not ridden a ton at Disney, even though I've been I don't even know how many times in my life. I can't count. It's sad.
You've never done the Jungle Cruise?
No, I have, but it's been a really long time.
Yeah, it's been a really long time for me too.
Yeah, it's right here, so I'm excited to check this out. It does feel like the park's fairly busy today based on what I've read about normal crowd levels, but I think we'll be all right. We've got till 11 o'clock. 15 minutes.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, and here's the Nigloshow. We can't miss the Nigloshow.
Oh, every hour, huh?
Well, it's already scenic.
Yeah, I like when they have like the fish and the ducks and everything like in the water.
I know. There's a big old waterfall.
The big hippos.
Oh, and the hippo. Oh.
Well, that's interesting.
You have to spin the tail to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'd like to know how accurate that is from an animal standpoint.
Big fish in there too.
There are some big. Oh my gosh, she came right up. Did you see that?
Massive.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they want snacks. People feed them for
Oh
sure.
yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, you can see them all coming.
They're like, oh yes. I like the music.
Yeah, it's a good soundtrack.
It is a good soundtrack. Oh my gosh, they're just like opening their mouths at me. Feed me. I don't have anything. I have a protein bar.
That'll do.
That'll do. Oh my gosh, the elephants. I love elephants. Oh. Here it comes.
Is he gonna get you?
I don't know, he might. Oh. No, he was polite. He waited. Oh my gosh, these fish are giant. I'm actually like surprised how immersive this is.
Yeah.
It's really, really well
There's a
done.
lot of theming done in here.
There is a lot of theming done in this.
Oh, it's your favorite animal.
Certain things, just the way they move is unnatural.
Yeah, snakes.
Spiders and snakes. Might be a fun party, but I don't know if I want to be behind a car or in a car with that one behind the wheel. Oh, look at this guy's trying to get away from the rhino.
Oh, man.
That's a bad day. Those are sweet.
Little baby giraffe back there.
Yeah.
The flamingos.
The animatronics are pretty good, actually.
All right, so that was jungle or not jungle?
Not jungle.
Africa cruise.
Africa cruise, and it was.
It
here
felt
since,
like Jungle Cruise though.
It
was
did,
a
but
little bit.
I really liked the landscaping in there a lot. Like I said, it's been here since '87, which is when the park opened. So I'm thinking this ride's been here since park opened. So those are always special, and I'm sure nostalgic for the locals as well.
Yeah.
Really good job. The soundtrack in there was great. I noticed that as well. Really created a nice ambiance between that and the actual jungle part itself. Again, with all the landscaping was so beautifully done.
Yeah.
I really had fun with that.
I did.
Yeah, you didn't have like a person speaking on this boat or anything. But
No commentary or anything. I think the boats were very small though, and you sit very low in the water. Like
yeah,
the water's
it was
almost coming over the top. But it makes it cool because all the big fish and stuff are like
right there
for
yeah.
you. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. So I think we're gonna head on over to. I'll have to look at the name of it here in a second, but the Haunted Castle that's here. I think we're gonna do that next because we saw it was just right up the way. So that's probably our next stop. And then we're gonna head on a little further and try to figure out where this route is gonna go later, so that we make sure we get some good viewing for you guys.
The landscaping throughout here has been really nice.
Really so nice. It's just, I don't know, Europe just does it right with the landscaping. Everywhere we go, I'm always mesmerized. But this is very, very nice. I can see it is called Manoir Hanté, so Haunted Manor. Hopefully I'm saying that right in French. This has a great ambiance too, and I can't wait to see this at night. I'm very excited to come back and check this out when it gets dark.
You're not gonna be too scared?
We'll see. I think the ride's going to be friendly scary, fun scary, but I could be wrong and end up crying as we leave here. I don't know. I don't like actual scary. Look at this with the overgrown. Like, this is great.
This is cool. See, the sign says only a 10-minute
so
wait.
this is for the drop tower, actually, and then this is for the manor. So it's kind of got this dark castle theming just in this general area. So here we go, Manoir Hanté. Well, they keep advertising the Nigloshow, so they're letting us know when that's going on. But Manoir Hanté, 10-minute wait, let's go for it. There's little kids going on it, so I think I'm okay.
I think you should be able to handle it.
Look at this theming is so cool.
Gargoyles look like goats.
This front, I prefer. I like the stonework and the overgrown ivy and stuff. That is really cool. That looks great.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks
Theming's great here.
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this already. Like, I love this.
How cool are these ride cars?
I really like the ride cars.
It's like a little Victorian style bench.
Yeah, I love that. It's really
so
cool.
funny.
Very unique. I've never seen one like that.
All right, here we go.
I always get a little spooked.
We got cart lucky number 13.
Yeah, that's so Never trust an old lady with that type of briefcase.
The classic dinner of heads.
Oh my gosh, sir.
Oh, and the ballroom dancing. The
Ballroom
organ. Oh, there's Mickey Mouse on the bed over there.
Was it really?
Did you see it?
Oh, spinning. This is a cool room.
It's a cool mural.
All right, so that was Manoir Hanté, which I think is Haunted Manor. It could be Mansion, but I think probably Manor. But that was really fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I thought the Mickey, like the dead Mickey on one of the beds, was hilarious.
I know, that was when he told me about that. I'm like, that's funny. It's kind of a little
dig at
little
him.
dig.
It's funny though.
But it was a good Haunted Mansion. I liked it, or a Haunted Manor, I guess.
I feel like it could have moved a little slower. It was kind of hard to like see everything that was going on. The carts moved pretty fast.
Yeah, and actually, the other little thing I would change, but it's not a big criticism at all, is just for it overall to be darker, because I think when you can't really see what the track's doing as much, it's a little more immersive.
Yeah.
But I did like a lot of the elements in there. I had a lot of fun with that, some kind of unique bits in there, and the thematics on the outside are fantastic. Like I said, I'm kind of a sucker for the natural stone and the overgrown ivy. That kind of a look is just something I really like. So it's really fun, and I think it will be fun to come over here at night and give it another ride. The ride cars are certainly unique.
Yeah, I've never seen one like that before.
Yeah, I've never seen one like that before either. I could actually deal with a little less spinning. At one point I was like, oh, okay, I'm feeling that, because I don't do spinning super well, but I actually really enjoyed that. I thought it was a lot of good fun, and especially the doors with the knockers, like kind of flooding out of the door. It was a really good effect. It was done very well.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, so not sure what we're on to next. We're going to kind of continue on, like I said, get a sense of where we need to be when the actual torch event happens.
Yeah, we got about an hour and a half until then.
It's not too long, so we don't want to get, too far away or get stuck in a line or anything. So we might just kind of do some little things around here until then. And then we're going to, I think, probably start hopping on big coasters and
wait till after that.
Yeah, so let's get to the next thing.
All right, so we decided to grab some pizza for lunch in the, I guess it's kind of like the American, like Hollywood Boulevard section here. Yeah.
No, it's like old 50s diner.
Yeah,
like
it's super cool.
It's really cool. This is so cool. And there's like American flags up here.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. I've always loved the 50s era in the States. I think it's kind of a classic American era.
Yeah.
So it's really fun to see that here.
They got all like the old Chevy Bel Air cars and stuff for the ride carts and whatnot. It's super cool. We'll have to walk around and check it out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go do that ride just for the nostalgic America part. All right, so we are currently in an area that would be good to see the passing of the torch.
Can't miss it.
Can't miss it. But we are near the end of the route, we think, so we have a little bit more wiggle room on time than if we were at the beginning of the route. So we are going to try to get on Krampus real quick, and if we feel at all like we're going to be pushing it, we're going to run right back out of line. But it said about 15 minutes, so I think we can do it.
We got time.
I think we got time, so we're going to squeeze it in real quick. Let's go. Krampus Expedition. This is a mock water coaster. I will have to look up the year again. I'll put it on the screen. Fairly new. I want to say maybe 2017, 2018, somewhere in there. The theming is fantastic so far.
Theming? Yeah. I love the little exit out the guy's mouth here.
I know, Krampus's mouth. That is so funny. We're going into this kind of Alpine style building. Oh, it feels spooky in here. There he is. Definitely a creepy dude.
Very dark.
Very dark. We are in a queue line with a creepy Krampus. That's wild. That's huge. All right, so Casey is down to watch the torch being run earlier on the path here. And in front of me is the Ferris wheel, and we believe this is where they're actually going to pass it off. So he's trying to get some shots of them running. I'm gonna try to get some shots of it being passed off. So it's very exciting. People are starting to line up, they're roping things off. So everybody is here for the event, and what a historic moment to be able to experience at this park. It's wonderful. So we're gonna hang out. It's probably going to be a little bit before they actually get here, but it'll be really quick for you. So we are excited to see this little piece of the Olympics take place. We've got a Paris, got a Paris 2024 Olympic vehicle as well. Oh my gosh, and there it is. There are the torches going by. All right, so the van passed by with some gentlemen that had torches. And Casey texted me from down the way saying there are more vans coming, so it seems like they might be staging where the different passing off is going to happen throughout the park, we're thinking. So we are still just standing by to see what happens here. Lots of photographers and videographers running through now. Seems like setting up to get the shot here in front of Alpina Blitz and the Ferris wheel. Here come more cars right now. So I think Casey's right. I think they're setting the stage here. Oh, we've got the crew coming with the torch right now. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Here they come. Oh my goodness. There they go. Justine! So I guess this is not going to be a stopping point, but we did get to see the torch on its way right down there. More Paris Olympic crew coming right here. And I see Casey following behind back there, so maybe we'll get to see it passed off elsewhere. I'll have to catch up with him here and see what we can do. All right, well, we did our best.
We tried.
We were not in the right spot exactly. We were very close to it.
Yeah. We did get to see it, though.
We did get to see it, though, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah, and we're kind of walking behind all the vans and stuff now.
Yes, and I have
feel
the flag.
like people think we're with them or
they
something.
Do, because
like
they see the
high-fiving
flag.
us, and
I know.
it's very weird.
I know. So
if
we're
you
just
didn't know, I'm an
following with
Olympian.
the caravan. Yeah, we're Olympians now. But everyone's kind of joining in, so I think the jig is up.
Yeah.
All right, well, what a historic moment for France. What a historic moment for the park. It's still so exciting to see, just to be able to be here experiencing our first time at Nigloland ever, and at such a special time. I mean, that's just amazing.
Yeah, very cool opportunity. Probably never see that again. Really?
Probably never see that again. Oh, we've got cheering up ahead. All right, this is the end of our historic moment here. And everyone's ready to meet and greet here with the hedgehogs because they're all decked out for this special event. They're getting confetti cannons ready to go as a celebration for the Paris Olympics. This is stop 56 of 68 on the run today. This is not the final stop, but this is part of leg 56. This little kid is so excited, and he has his flag. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. The big moment is here. Confetti ready to go. Oh no! All the confetti for such a special occasion. Everyone's so excited. All right, they're moving on to the next place. All right, we be chilling. I'm just clearly sitting, and he's standing behind me here, but
trying to find shade.
Trying to find shade. We had to stand in the heat for quite some time, but that was very exciting. It was really cool too to see the confetti cannons go off and the celebration began, which is really going to carry into the nighttime events tonight.
They got their special outfits on.
They did.
Yeah.
We tried to get a photo. We weren't sure. We knew they were leaving, but we weren't sure if they might go somewhere else later for like a meet and greet that we could do, but I don't think they are. Because they just said nope. So it's okay. We weren't sure. We were trying to figure it out, and now I think I'd like to do the Nigloshow maybe at 4. It's like the hottest part of the day, so it'd be a nice time to be inside. So we'll probably do that, and then start doing the coasters. Head over to the indoor dark coaster, and then Alpina Blitz. I would think would be maybe the next things we're going to do here, and maybe we'll take the train around right now, cool off, have a drink, and just maybe end up that way. I don't know if there are stops on this train where we could stop closer and just kind of take it around and end up closer. So we're gonna do that. Definitely show you more of the scenery in this park because it's truly beautiful. And we got, even though it's really hot, we got a really nice day for this event.
Yeah, the shade's pretty nice.
The shade's really nice. So we're gonna head on the train. All right, we made it on the train, and it's pretty cool. They have a conductor up ahead who's like in the old style conductor uniform.
He's got like the overalls on and stuff.
It feels very, very reminiscent of like OG Disney from back in the day, and I love it. I love that actually all of the ride operators and stuff have been in themed uniforms here.
Yeah, they're all dressed very nice.
It really adds to the experience. It makes them part of the experience, I feel like, more so than normal. So really love that. So yeah, we're just gonna buzz around on the train a little bit, see what we can see, and head to the show here in a little bit. We're leaving the station. There we go. Nobody knows.
We're off. All right, so we just got off the train. We're heading over to catch the 4 o'clock Nigloshow. We thought the train would have multiple stops maybe, and we'd be able to get a little closer without having to walk. But it just does a loop right around the whole park, and then drops you right back off at the start point.
It was nice though.
Yeah, we got to see a lot. There's like a little animal section and stuff with deer and goats.
Yeah, very cute.
Got a little more better layout of the park now, but so now we still have to walk over to the show. Yeah,
we're like, it's a total backside of the park here from where we are. I will say this park is a lot bigger and has a lot more in it than I was expecting. So I'm really glad we're actually going to have the time here to really take our time and get to everything. This has been an unusual day for us because obviously with all the excitement of the Olympics and everything, and an unusual thing to get to experience like that, very special, we haven't gotten to any coasters yet, which is so unusual on this channel, but we will.
We did Krampus.
We did Krampus, so we did the water coaster, I guess that's true, which we didn't even talk about. We ran straight over to...
Yeah, we had to immediately get off and get kind of set up for the torch run, so...
Yeah, so to talk about that briefly, I thought it was really fun. It was a short and sweet water coaster. It wasn't maybe the longest I've ever done. I wouldn't say it was the shortest either. I'd say it was kind of in the middle. But I thought the track was really fun, and actually the ride was very comfortable. I didn't get smashed around at all.
Yeah, no, it was super smooth. I thought the boats were nice. It was really short, but the first little helix or little kind of hairpin turn was pretty intense.
It was pretty intense. It caught me off guard a little bit, but in a good way. Very, very fun.
Yeah.
I did want to mention as well that this park has a ton of mock rides. This is maybe, outside of Europa Park, a park that has some of the most mock rides in one location of any park.
Which kind of makes sense because it's not super far from Europa.
It's not super far, yeah. So this has just been a great, very enjoyable day so far though. So we're excited to get to see the Nigloshow. As you can hear the trains going by right now, but we will meet you over there.
Accrochez-vous à vos fauteuils, ça va décoiffer. C'est le plus extraordinaire, le plus incroyable, le plus difficile, le plus chaud des shows. C'est le Nigloshow.
Et pour toi, savez combien ça fait de bières ou trois?
Terrible, je ne peux plus chanter. C'est terrible, je ne peux plus chanter.
Oh, remboursez là. Sortez-le avant que je fasse un malheur.
Niglo par-ci. Niglo par-là.
Une bière pour toi.
Une bière de Munich à Cuba. Premio de la Maglia Roma.
Niglo par-ci.
All right, so those are some clips from the Nigloshow. I have no idea what was going on.
Yeah, it was very Country Bear
Jamboree-esque.
yeah.
Definitely, but I think if you were local and speak the language and stuff, again, this would be something that would be considered nostalgic for people, for sure. So
it's probably going to be here forever, just so it's one of those things.
Yep. I mean, and I can tell the kids and the families, it was a really good family thing. They were all like clapping along, singing along, they knew the lyrics. So like I said, I have a feeling that probably has a lot of nostalgia. Obviously, if we knew the language more, it'd probably be a little more entertaining. But
well, there were some German parts in there,
there were a couple of little German parts, but it was still a lot of fun. I love all the old school type of, the rides, the animatronics, the shows. So it speaks to my sensibilities a little bit. So
it's one of those things you just got to do if you're here.
You just got to do.
At least once.
At least once. So now, since we are in the Canadian themed area, we are staring at, is it Mine Train?
Gold Mine Train.
Gold Mine Train. So we're going to hit that. We're going to hit the Log Flume, and then we're going to go back for the bigger coasters after that, and at some point get on the ferry boat ride too, because I'd really like to do that. So we have a plan, and now we're going to execute. So now we're going to go over to Gold Mine Train.
All right, 20-minute wait for Gold Mine Train.
Yes, and this is a 1992 Mock Rides powered family coaster. So this will be exciting to see if it's got some fun theming with them. I always kind of like the minecart style rides.
Yeah, me too. It's quite the bank. All right, so that was the Gold Mine Train. I thought it was pretty fun. It was a pretty quick one.
It was pretty fun. It was a quick one, other than the initial turn out and the turn in at the end. But that was just as it was getting going. So, but other than that, it was a quick, zippy one. And I really liked the part through the tunnel. It was really fun. Yeah,
it was a good time. We're now over by the Log Flume, the Riviere Canadienne. I'm assuming that's Canadian River.
Yep, Canadian River, and probably gonna get wet.
It doesn't look too bad.
I always think that, and then I end up getting wet. So I don't know, but it's getting.
They don't look too bad.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's very nice out right now. Like we're getting that nice lighting, and it's not as hot. But I think if we wait too much longer, it's gonna get too cool. So gotta just go for it now.
Do it. All right, Canadian River. See how wet we get. Yeah, that's a quick one. I would feel like less of a splash. Only two of us in here. Yeah. I was just thinking, we're not spaced out very much. I wonder if it holds you at the top at all. No, we're just gonna go. Woo!
Not too bad.
No, it wasn't too bad.
Not as bad as I thought it would be.
That was a good little spray though.
Yeah. Wow, a lot of water in this one. It's like
yeah. I was just surprised at how close we were to them.
I know, me too.
All right, so we decided we're gonna try and eat kind of a early, it's not really an early dinner, but it's early before the park closes, because we can't really get a clear answer
As to how late the food's open.
when the food is going to be closed off officially. It seems like every little restaurant is different, and so we decided to eat kind of early.
Yeah, on the early side, but we do want to mention, while most things have been relatively affordable or reasonable, like the hotel, really, when you consider the tickets are included, you got a breakfast, pretty reasonable. The food at the park seems to be the most expensive thing.
Yeah.
So this whole thing, we got chicken tenders and fries and a small salad and a drink. Both got the same exact thing.
Yep.
And
Same
it was
meal.
like 49 euro about.
Yeah.
Now the pizza earlier wasn't terrible, but considering it's just a slice of pizza and a drink again, it was like 22 euro for 2 slices of pizza, 2 bottles of water, and a small salad. So it's still, I would say, on the higher side for pizza, but not terrible. But so far it seems like the food prices are a bit
Yeah,
steep.
they're up there.
Yeah, so, but again, we've had a wonderful day so far. Everything's great, but just so you know, the food cost is going to be a little bit more than typical, I would say.
And I don't know for sure, I haven't seen this in like writing anywhere, but I have seen a lot of signs on the picnic tables and stuff showing like no picnic basket. Like, I don't know if like you can't bring your own food
Maybe.
or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really look into that since we're traveling anyway, but yeah, that'd be something. If I can find out, I'll put something here if I can find anything on it. Otherwise, if we don't, let us know if somebody does know about that rule. We'd like to know, just to be able to inform everybody. But yeah, I mean, everything looks really good. Again, everybody's been super friendly. The staff's been wonderful. We're hungry, so we're ready to dig in.
All right, so we finished up our quick little dinner there. The last thing we did was the flume, I guess. We didn't really talk about it.
I know, we've been
Kinda
bopping
running
around all
real
day.
quick.
It was short and sweet. I mean,
Yeah, it was quick. The theming I thought was good, and I liked the interplaying between it and the power coaster.
yeah, it was cool.
I think it was just like the right amount of water spray for me, honestly.
Yeah, it really wasn't bad. I think it'd be a little more if you had more people, but even then, it was so minimal that I think it'd be fine.
I'm not a big fan of like getting on, I mean, I know you're gonna get wet on water rides, but when you get on it, you just get drenched.
I know.
It really just kind of kills the day for me. So
It depends on how hot it is. Ask me
Yeah.
on a really hot day and I'll let you know. But
today was not hot enough to be really wet.
no, it wasn't. And maybe that comes into play. I don't know how all of that works at different parks. But as for the food, it was fine. It was good. But I do think it was overpriced for what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
So just know you are going to be spending some money on food when you come to the park. But the rest has been pretty reasonable. Like I said, the merch I would say is moderate. And the stay and stuff has not been bad at all. So again, all that practical information we have, we'll leave in the description box for you guys.
I hope we get to do like a night ride on something too. Like
I
I hope it gets
know.
dark enough early enough for us to be able to do that.
I do too, and not miss the fireworks show. Because
Yeah.
obviously we want to see that in the DJ. We want to show you some of the things that are part of this special event. I think the DJ might have been getting started already. It was kind of over in the 50s section. We heard some music start going, so it might already be going on. Look at this crazy, my bangs sticking out.
All right, we jumped in line. It said 10 minutes. It's not closed. We don't know when it closes, but we're glad to be in line at least.
Yeah, and this is a Mock Rides 2014 steel sit-down coaster. Looks really fun. I think it's probably warmed up through the day, so that'll be to our
Yeah, it should be
advantage.
good.
But yeah, we get film on this one, so we'll put lots of B-roll in for you. But the building's really cool. The station building's cool.
All right, we're traveling through space now.
That's a blast off, baby. Blasting off into space.
You look like you're ready to blast off.
I am. My hat's gonna fly off. Ready to go. Ready to make some noise.
Oh, this is cool.
Ferris wheel. How
So
romantic. Romantic. We did Alpine Blitz.
Yep.
Alpina Blitz.
Alpina Blitz.
And that was really fun. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. Like the first drop, I grayed out a little bit for sure.
It was fun. I would definitely do that one again.
Lots of airtime.
Lots of airtime. That was the best part of it, was the airtime for sure. No inversions or anything like that, or looping really. It's mostly just kind of whippy transitions.
Yeah.
But an airtime. Really, really fun though. Really enjoyed that. And then we went over to Spatiale Expérience, but the reason we didn't kind of film in between is because they were starting an event on the stage auctioning. I don't know if it was just the one thing or if it's more than that, but the big thing is a ride car.
Yeah, the dragon.
The dragon. So they're auctioning that off right now, and I'm sure, I don't know what we would do with it.
I don't know where that's going to go for anybody.
I don't know where the money for that would come from, because I imagine they're going to have some big bidders, maybe really big. You know how people are with collectibles. Some people get really crazy into that. So
where do you put something like that?
Like I said, I'd have to turn it into a bed.
Dragon
Absolutely.
bed?
Or I would make like a moat through my house and intimidate people.
Make
As
your own
they
little
came
water
by.
ride to go around your house.
Yes.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun. So, but yeah, that was the Spatiale Expérience was the next thing. And if it weren't for the restraint being so loose, which allowed us to get thrown about a little bit more than we would like, I would have really liked that. Now, I still liked it, but it was a little painful in parts because of getting slammed into the car.
Yeah, it was weird. The restraint like bottomed out before it got actually tight against you, so there's a lot of wiggle room.
Too much.
And then the ride itself, I feel like they throw like these little S-turns in there every now and then. It just throws you around.
Which would be so fun. Again, if I had my restraint a little bit tighter for sure, but I would imagine that's a lot like what Can Coaster was like before it was swapped over. Definitely gave you Space Mountain vibes.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed that. Holy cow, look at this view.
Wow.
I can't see it. That is so pretty. Look at this. Ferris wheel, so classic, hun.
Classic. The rest of the park up here. Alpina Blitz going. There's the auction going on down there. I will say, like, the surrounding area around the park is super nice too. It was like a really good drive out here, but it is in like the middle of nowhere.
Yes, it is.
I feel like we're just in the middle of cornfields.
Oh yeah, but it's
like,
beautiful out here. Anyway, we'll see you on the next ride. La Riviere des Filles.
It does feel very Alice in Wonderlandish.
Magical romantic boat ride.
Oh.
Complete with flowers and a garden.
Yeah, that feels nice.
Made for me. Oh, this is very nice.
You like these rides, don't you?
I like it. I've never been on one of these before, but I like it already.
We did one of these.
Did we?
I feel like we did we do the one at Europa?
No.
We did one somewhere.
I don't remember.
Trips Trail, maybe?
There goes the monorail, which we're gonna hop to.
Oh, yeah.
Next, before we go to the Sky Flyer, which we don't quote us on this, but we believe we remember reading that it's the first one, maybe?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be the first one made.
Yeah, and we have yet to master
I can't figure it
flipping
out.
Star Flyer, so we have got to try it and get it to flip.
Yeah.
It's like life goals for us.
The ones that we have ridden have been like brand new though.
Yeah, I think it's the only one we've ridden is the one at Toverland.
Toverland,
For some reason, we always end up on it when we're at Toverland.
Yeah. So I don't know if maybe this one will be a little more broken.
Yeah. This is cool. There's little like ferries and things kind of through this as well. I'm noticing. Wow, this really gets spinning.
Yeah.
I don't do well with spinning, so.
Holding on tight.
I was really liking this, and now I'm like, uh-oh. Such a magical, perfect ride for me. Beautiful views, beautiful time of night. Kind of when we're tired too. It's been a long day.
Yeah. It's not over yet.
Not over yet. Oh, the Sky Flyer is right behind us going right now.
There it goes.
There it goes, over my head. One of these days we're gonna get it.
I think today's the day.
You think today's the day?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
If anyone knows secrets for it, let us know. That's so cute.
It is a nice little entrance for the coaster here.
Gosh, we might come back and do that. The Noisette Express. We're right in front of the monorail too, so we'll just go ahead and do that, but we might pop over there after.
Is this the entranceway for the monorail? This is crazy.
This is so cute and neat over here. Very cartoony and colorful. This feels like a really nice lighting time for this area as well.
Yeah.
I think this might be the newest area because I keep seeing things about this section almost as if it's like the more newly advertised. So I don't know how new it is, but I want to say this might be a newer section. This is just a little magical land back here.
Oh, there goes the goats too.
There's the jungle or the
Such a random touch. Oh yeah, the African, Africa junk. What? Africa cruise? That's what
I
it was.
really like that one Welcome to the channel where we don't know what's going on some of the time and we goof and we miss things. We should have come here, but we've been told things were open all night. We're trying to communicate in other languages, and when you're going to so many places, it's hard, like we just said. And we really try. We try to use language as much as we possibly can, but I think there's been some confusion for us over the closing because we definitely were told everything would be open till 11. But I don't know, you know, in speaking to people, if I'm using the right word in terms of like attractions, is that different than coasters? Is that different than, I'm not really sure. So unfortunately, we should have hopped on Noisette Express first. We didn't. We got stuck in a line for Papillon and missed the golden opportunity. But good news is it always gives us a reason to come back to the park. We're gonna go see if we can find a couple more things. We wanted to do the Sky Flyer and we wanted to do the mansion at night. And it's getting dark, so we're gonna at least head that direction and see if those are open or not. And if we can't find anything, then we're just gonna have to go party.
It is kind of weird to keep the park open that late and then close a bunch of the attractions so early.
Especially because it's not like the fireworks are going off, so I could see if it was like a security thing.
Yeah, if it was like 30 minutes prior to the fireworks or something, that would make sense.
Right.
But like if the coaster's literally still going.
Right. I mean, we had to have just missed cutoff.
They sound like they're really enjoying it.
It looks really cool. I will say, I've heard, I think, a lot of things about this could be a one-day park. I don't know if this is a one-day park for me personally.
It's pretty big.
It's pretty big, and I like a variety. I think Casey does as well. Like, even though we really love coasters, obviously, it's not the only thing we like. So there's a lot here we would do outside of coasters. Obviously, we missed a couple today, but we did thankfully get in the main ones, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, we're definitely gonna have to come back. So depending on what you like in a park, if you enjoy just enjoying the day, trying different things, and you know, getting immersed in the theming, I would say it could be a 2-day park potentially. So, but anyway, let's go see if other stuff is still open or not.
All right, Sky Flyer still seems to be open. Success.
Well,
still can't figure it out.
We suck. Leave us all the tips in the comments, please. So cool it does. Oh my gosh, I love it. There's no lights though, but it looks really cool.
I feel like it's only getting darker. There's a couple of lights.
Look drop tower certainly lit up.
Yeah, the drop tower looks really cool. All red, white, and blue.
Yeah, very cool. Got it.
Yeah, they got some lights back here going.
I gotta bust the phone out for this one. Oh my gosh, look at the thing. I didn't get to do this earlier. This isn't how I want to go.
No?
Not in Nigloland.
In a theme park?
No.
I always thought that's how you wanted to go. Gonna walk right on, huh? Well, we just did the Haunted Manor for the second time. You definitely gotta do it more than once, just because like it's kind of a fast-moving ride.
It is a fast-moving ride.
And then to be able to see everything that's going on in there, you really gotta do it more than once.
Yeah. Just cue me taking my hair out. Yeah, no, it was interesting to see the second time though. I really liked it at that dusky hour. It's a fun time to go to like haunted castle type of rides. It's a really pretty time of night to actually really enjoy dusk. And we're getting a really nice...
Oh, there's the deer.
Oh, there they are. Yeah, we're getting a really nice scenic walk. We're heading towards this, it's like a walk-through dinosaur exhibit, we think.
Yeah, we're trying to find it. It's over here somewhere.
Real dinosaurs.
Super real.
But we're getting to that point. We are tired. This has been a very long park day for us. But we just figured we'll do something kind of chill that we haven't done before heading over. We can hear the music bumping right now. So, but yeah, it's actually really peaceful and quiet over in this section with the little sort of creek running through and the animals off in the distance. So very nice. Nice way to spend the evening.
Yeah. Heather found the goats.
Hi, babies.
They're gonna come say hi.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they're running to me. Hi, baby.
He thinks you got snacks.
Hi. I have pets. I have pets. Is that good enough? Is that enough for you, my love? Hi. He said psych. I'm just doing a babe. Hi, baby. Oh, he did just want
He just
love.
wants a back scratch.
Hi, baby. You are so sweet. You are so sweet. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, this one's adorable. And now this one's
He's
jealous.
done. Yep. He's had enough. Next in line. Oh, they're fighting for love.
Hi, sweetheart. Okay, you have to say hi. They're so sweet. Oh my goodness, what angels. I said, ugh. I only wanted your love for so long, and then I wanted your food, and now I'm over it.
Now you don't have any
Now
food.
you don't have
And
it.
I know this.
Oh, that was so sweet. I love animals.
You think we could get the deer to come over?
I don't know. Probably not.
I think deer are a little more skittish.
I think so too, although they are in a park. I don't know how accustomed they've become to people being around, but oh my gosh, that just made my night. That was so cute. They came right on over.
Yeah.
All right, so we are headed back for the party. The dinosaur exhibit was closed, but we're at the front of the park here, kind of over near the merry-go-round, which I'll show you behind me here. So right back there, that building has an old-fashioned merry-go-round in it, and even though we didn't ride that or really spend a ton of time in there, I did spin through earlier while Casey was a little bit occupied. And I wanted to let you know that in there, not only is there an absolutely beautiful merry-go-round, but in the back there is some historic stuff from the park. So absolutely beautiful displays. It's just got such an ornate look to all of it. So if you are into your park history, into looking into those old nostalgic pieces, definitely give a swing through that building, even if you're not going to ride the merry-go-round. So definitely recommend that if you have the extra time. And now we're gonna head over to the party. Okay, we just walked by the manor again and the drop tower, and I've gotta say, that tower is not only tall, it is fast.
It comes down quick.
It comes down quick.
And it's all the way down too.
It's
It
all
doesn't
the way.
stop like halfway at all or anything.
Nope. So if you enjoy drop towers, that's probably a really good one.
It looks like a good one.
But we're not really into that either. I always say it's a long story. One day we'll tell it. But not for the kiddos. Not a good story for the kiddos. But anyway, We are walking back up literally right now to the 50s US section for the party.
Oh, they got the Blues Brothers.
I know. We got the Blues Brothers, we got games.
Got Elvis,
Elvis,
the king himself.
the king himself. It's a whole vibe in here right now. People are hanging out, having their food, chilling. This is an atmosphere
Cool,
that
yeah.
it wasn't earlier.
Yeah, no, it was not this like
No.
lively.
I think there's something meant for me.
What's that? An avocado?
An avocado with a bow. The party's still going in the background, but
Yeah.
we think we got a good viewing spot for the fireworks. So we're looking forward to that. We've only got a few minutes left before they start, and it's a really, really nice spot here with the with the fireworks, with the Ferris wheel all
I'm
lit
sure
up.
it will be with the fireworks.
I'm sure it will be too. So yeah, right at the end of the night, it's been great. This whole area was meant for the night.
Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have better nighttime hours like in general because
Yeah.
everything lit up looks really cool.
It looks so cool. I think that's the case for most parks. It's just something that's different here in Europe, and we were talking about how long the sun is out a lot of times, so
Yeah.
that probably makes it a little bit more difficult to get those nighttime hours. But man, this 50 section at night,
Yeah, really good.
really fun, and the atmosphere right now is great. So yeah, on to the fireworks show.
Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
All right, so that brings us to the end of a very long day.
Very long.
What a fun day it has been, though. We really enjoyed this park. I definitely think if you happen to be kind of passing through or even close enough by to make a trip and you enjoy theme parks, this is a very enjoyable park.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger and a lot more themed than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was going to be a little less on the theme side, but just
Yeah.
more charming. And I did sort of expect the landscaping, maybe not to this degree, but it to feel more like a park.
Right.
So that's true, but I think it's more themed than I expected.
Yeah, for sure.
So I just really enjoyed everything. It's a very well-rounded park too. Lots of different things to do, a variety of things to do.
Yep.
And obviously the ambiance and the party and the fireworks and all that was really fun too. And highlight of the day, seeing the torch being passed, or well, run through anyway.
Yeah.
We tried to
Tried.
see it pass, but you know, getting to see it run through when we didn't even plan this is pretty spectacular in and of itself.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll definitely be back,
Yes.
especially once the hotel expansion's finished.
Yes.
So you guys definitely got to check out that other hotel video.
For sure. And then we will come back and then hit the couple coasters we didn't hit. We'll make ourselves do the Wild Mouse, even though they're not
Yeah.
our favorite, but we'll, gives us something to look forward to come back and do. So yeah, I can't wait. It's beautiful here.
Yeah.
So we hope you enjoyed this vlog. Give this video a thumbs up if you did. Come along, subscribe if you enjoy theme parks. And we will also be posting after this a vlog of the hotel stay, so that if you are unfamiliar with their hotel, you can kind of check out what's currently there and see a teaser as to what they have planned to come on the Cabana expansion. So
Yeah,
So-
we're looking forward to that.
yeah, we are. So have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you in the next video.
See ya.
Bye.